How to find girlfriend if you never had one. Finding a girlfriend if you've never had one can make you feel a little bit nervous, but there is no need to worry about it. Even if you lack the experience, you'll make up for it with your charm, intelligence, and ability to make a girl feel special. Once you get your heart set on a special girl, all you have to do is show her you care before you make her yours and start a fun and meaningful relationship. Remember to subscribe to see our new videos. Here are some ways you can use them to start a relationship with someone you like. 1. Don't worry about never having a girlfriend before. If you've never had a girlfriend, then it's likely that you're feeling a little bit nervous or self-conscious about it. You may feel like everyone around you has had a ton of experience and that you're the only one who is lacking in that department, but the truth of the matter is, everyone always feels like he or she could use more experience, and you shouldn't let your lack of experience keep you from pursuing any girls you'd like to pursue. If you're feeling self-conscious about it, get advice from a friend who has a bit more experience dating girls. You'll see that there's nothing to be scared about. Remember that even guys who have been dating girls for years often feel clueless or at a loss. Relationships are growing, ever-evolving things, and there won't be a magical moment when you suddenly get it. While you don't need to lie about having had a girlfriend, you don't need to broadcast it, either. That may just make you feel self-conscious. 2. Find the right girl. If you've never had a girlfriend, then you may be nervous about wanting to find someone as soon as you can, but the truth is, you're far better off waiting for the right girl to come along than in rushing into a relationship with a girl you don't really like. Look for a girl that you may be compatible with, who you think is an interesting person that you'd actually like to get to know. You may not know the girl that well, but if you get a good feeling every time you're around her, then there may be something there. It's a good idea to go for someone who you can see yourself really starting a relationship with. That said, you don't need to be so picky that you're only willing to ask a girl out if she seems like she can be your soulmate. Don't focus as much on looks. Of course, you may want to have a pretty girl, but it doesn't have to look like some supermodel or something like that. Try to be more realistic and be more open-minded about girls that wear glasses, are a little chubby, have acne, very tall or very short, are tomboyish, have tattoos, piercings, and hair dye, etc. These traits are more your average person on the street and not somebody off of TV or a magazine. The more attractive girls want a more traditional male, and you may be more non-traditional than most males, so you might want to broaden your horizons for girls. Try to find a common interests. If you like sports, join an intramural sports team or go to local sporting events. If you like music, go to concerts or join the band or orchestra. If you like books, go to the library or a bookstore. The internet is excellent for finding people with more obscure interests. 3. Stand out to her. Standing out doesn't mean screaming at the top of your lungs or playing a banjo outside your school. It just means being proud of the things that make you different, whether it's your love for science fiction or your soccer skills. Work on doing what you love and let the girl you like see you in your element. She'll be impressed that you have so much to offer and that you're happy doing your own thing instead of blending in with the crowd. Don't be afraid to be a little bit goofy or silly if that's who you are. You don't have to act like a macho man or a standoffish bro to get a girl's attention. 4. Start talking to her. Don't be shy. Just say hi to the girl, introduce yourself, and start a nice, easy conversation. You don't need to ask her a million questions about herself right away and should work on starting a light, easy conversation on simple topics like your classes, your weekend plans, a movie you both saw, or your favorite band. The most important thing is that you make eye contact and care about what she has to say. You don't have to start a deep conversation with her. Just ask how she's doing, smile, try to make her laugh, and take the pressure off. You can talk to her at a time when you know you'll only have a few minutes, like in between classes. This will help make you less nervous because you won't feel like you need to keep the conversation going for a long time. 5. Leave her wanting more. If you want to get her attention, then you should work on having a great conversation and then leaving just when things are getting good. That way, she'll be more excited to talk to you the next time, because she'll feel like you have so much more to talk about. If you linger around too long, even though you both run out of things to say, then she'll feel like you won't have much to say the next time around, either. This doesn't mean you should leave abruptly. Just say you've had a great time talking to her and that you look forward to picking up your conversation later. You don't have to tell her you have to go because you're late to your Aunt Bertha's birthday party, either. It's okay to keep things a little bit mysterious. 6. Give her a genuine compliment. When you first start talking to a girl you like, giving her a nice, simple compliment that shows you're paying attention can help win her over. If you've noticed she got a new haircut or is wearing a new dress, tell her you like it without making her too embarrassed. If she's wearing a unique piece of jewelry and you even think she might have made it herself, you can compliment it and ask where she got it. If you've noticed really cool artwork on her notebooks, you can compliment her artistic talents and strike up a conversation about that, too. Don't say anything about her figure or she may get embarrassed or will take it the wrong way. But there's nothing wrong with saying something as simple as, "That's a funky sweater." 7. Wow her with your confidence. If you want to get the girl's attention, then you have to be able to show her that you're a confident guy who is happy with who he is. This may feel like a challenge when you don't have much experience with girls, but you can build your way up to it. Don't let your lack of experience make you lose confidence, and work on having the feeling that you're a fun, smart, cool guy who has a lot to offer. Stand tall, look her in the eye, and talk about all of the things you love in your life to show her that you're a confident guy who is worth knowing. When it comes to having confidence, there's something to be said for faking it until you make it. Build up confidence can take a long time, but you can make an effort to address your flaws and learn to accept the things you can't change about yourself little by little. Another way to develop your confidence is to make sure to spend time with people who actually make you feel good about yourself. If your friends are always putting you down, then it's time to consider finding a new group of people who are more supportive. Also, you can watch our previous video about secrets of the law of attraction and learn how you can get anything you want. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe us and ring the bell if you want to get notification when we upload new videos. Major Advice Team.